Hi there, it's Siobhan, it's the Galloping Housewife. On the way out to the yard via my little walk-run thing that I'm going to do. It's a Monday morning, the storm has passed. So, yeah, yesterday I came in and was chatting to you, doing on the same route, doing exactly the same thing, and was talking about the two storms that we had up here in Scotland, expecting Corrie to hit, and actually Corrie hit right at the end of my walk jog. I was driving to the yard and it suddenly started raining and blowing about 50 bastards, so I got out to the yard, patted them on the nose and went home again, which was frustrating. Anyway, the storm has passed. It did blow a lot. We had wind gusts up where we were to about 60 mile an hour, which is quite fun, and rained a bit, and yeah, it's cold this morning. We've got a fucking freezing wind coming through, but fine. So actually, and the wind's not strong, I don't know, maybe 10-12 mile an hour. And yeah, so hopefully I will get out there. And actually this morning the boys have been shod, which is a little bit overdue this time, but so they got shod this morning, which is cool. We're going out, and hopefully you'll be able to sit on both of them, which is cool. And had a okay morning this morning. Not quite as on fire as I would hope to be, but there you go. So back here again, and my thing that I just wanted to chat to you about today was actually doing less. I talked a bit yesterday about, mostly related to business, about that it's okay to charge for the things that are in your zone of genius that you find easy and fun, and that's the fucking point. We've got these gifts, so we should be using them, and the point is for us to use our gifts to serve other people, and then for them to use their gifts to serve us or to serve more people. And because we're all different and we're all unique, and our experiences are that they're valuable, and our knowledge and our and our study, if we've done that qualification. So wherever we are unique, and we all have something to offer. So I kind of wanted to go on a little bit more about that, because we're talking about the ease thing, but also in relation to our lives. So I am in the process of, as you know, writing a couple more courses, and the one of the ones that I'm working on is Get a Life, which is basically sort your shit out, but self-directed, one for 100 days type thing, like the Skinny Bitch Code. And it is, and it's, I'm going to put that into this comment into both that, and also into our into the Rich Bitch Code, whatever I'm going to call that, the self-directed version of that. That it's actually okay if our ambition is to do less. It's okay if our ambition is to to do nothing even. If that is something that you want to have, like, complete free time, then that's a perfectly valid thing to be working towards, and making happen in your life. But it's and I see this a lot in kind of, especially in business, but also in life, that people are constantly striving for more, for bigger. They think bigger is better. They think having more horses or doing more work is what is needed in their life, and it's just not true. It's It's simply not true. Who's stopping there? My car needs a service. And that it's okay to actually be completely and utterly satisfied with working less, with having a smaller business that is more manageable, with having a small team that you can actually, we're talking about horses, having just a couple or one that you can actually do properly. You don't need to have bigger, more, better all the time. And that actually having some downtime, having some space around it, having enough is that is something to strive for as well. It doesn't always need to be a bigger, better, more, faster, whatever. And also talking about our fitness, we don't need to be we don't need to always be going for a faster time or a bigger lift or drop a few more kilos or whatever. It's actually okay to do less, and to just want to be fit enough for whatever it is that you're doing to keep yourself healthy enough, and skinny enough. That is perfectly okay and perfectly valid. And I know, and actually on that personal note, I've had times in my life when I have I have pushed the envelope, when I have been training for I used to run a lot, used to do a lot of especially half marathon distance was kind of my distance, and so I was always going for better times. I was always going for and at one stage I got quite light through a method of eating that I would totally not recommend. It screwed my metabolism up for quite some time, and I'm still dealing with the after effects of that. But it's and I don't need to be that skinny, and especially not at my age and stage in life. It's to be honest, it's not attractive, and I need to now be fit and strong to be able to do what I need to do. I want to be able to climb a hill at the weekend with the family. I want to go cross country and not die. I want to I want to have enough rest. I want to wake up refreshed, all those sorts of things. I do want to look good in a flash frock, don't get me wrong, and I want to be able to wear a bikini on my vacation and things, and feel comfortable doing that. That is definitely on my radar and definitely on my goal list. And actually, I'm there now, but it's that's where I want to be. But I don't need to be as skinny as I once was, and I certainly don't need to be as fit as I once was. It's just not needed, and I don't have the capacity or the bandwidth to do that. It's just not necessary. So that's my thing for today. It's okay to be enough. It's okay to actually have your goals smaller than where you are now, they don't have to be. You don't have to always be wanting more. Right, I'm here. I'm in Kamnook. It's a quick one for today. Well, I've been rambling a bit for recently, so I will speak to you with another pearl of wisdom on the way to the yard tomorrow. How exciting. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye now.